International Desk Episode 3, 5, 6, Take 1.
In Metopia, Mia Sanchez threatens Francesca Shostakovich with war after endless threats by the latter. In Encadia, Inkling gets splatted to critical condition during a turf war with an apprehender. In Damashire, stick people are protesting for more representation. The National Concern of Apprehenders, or the NCA, advises people against consuming apprehender paintballs after a trend online sparked about eating them like
Seriously
hot
though,
peppers.
why the fuck would you eat these things? Not only are they tenfold as hot as the Apollo pepper, but they also contain histamines. It's gonna fucking blow your lungs out.
A friendly neighborhood octoling found dead in the Minister Socialist Morcunes station. Microsoft Sam, well-loved anchor for Citrus Telediffusion for 10 years, has announced his retirement from broadcasting. What will be his plans for his life ahead? Find out what's going on around the world and all of these and more when the International Desk begins.
Before we start with tonight's broadcast, we would like to say thank you to Maria de la Cruz here for filling up for my partner Prescribo. She's just a recent hire, and I hope you'll enjoy her temporary or even first permanent presence in this esteemed news program. The ball is yours, Mary.
Good evening, Kieler Russians. How's it going? My name is Maria de la Cruz, and I'm here to tell you about this random text message from my cousin, Mia Sanchez. I bet you didn't know that. What she said may shock you. Here's my impromptu report. I submitted as part of my application letter earlier this afternoon, a first for this series. Strap on a dildo and clench your butt cheeks. I mean, look at this bullshit. I think you're a bit overreacting. But seriously, this should be a concern for the non-aligned sportsmates and me. For the longest time, the sportsmates and the me have been at their necks after several racist remarks emitted by both races ever since the inception of internet forums. I hate the me's because they're genetically basic and inferior, said a sportsmate while I was on my way to this building. I hate those fucking zystic bugs for taking over our Lebensraum, said Caroline. I directly called his Serenity about it for fun, and this is what he said.
Well, quite frankly, I don't want anything to do with those kind of issues again, you know. Haters gotta hate, but the last time I hated, I caused almost 100,000 people to perish.
If Mike Enriquez taught me anything, is that people can be absolute douchebags and still be elected. Rest in power, Mike. I also sent a copy of my application letter, which contained the same information I mentioned earlier, to the Social Meteo for further investigation, and to prove whether my cousin is just getting fucking insane or I'm lying. Protégé, Mary de la Cruz. Citrus News Developments.
And now, some breaking news just in. We just received a letter from the Sockmets about the thing Mary rambled about earlier, and here it says, according to our psychosocial weather history on Mia Sanchez, these sets of messages are of verifiable alignment and may represent her current state of mind as of submission. P.S. We me's are so done. Well, that happened. Anyways,